Portland, how you guys doing? You guys look great. This is my hometown. That explains the weird accent. I grew up here. Portland turned out to be not so progressive to me as a teenager because I got called the N-word my first day of high school. It was terrible, all right? I came home. I told my mom about it. She was like, what? They called you the N-word? And I was like, yeah, Mom, and they used the hard R and everything. And she was like, I'm going to take my ass down to that school. Give those white people a piece of my mind, letting them little kids call my son a nigga. I was like, no, my mom, calm down. They called me a nerd. They called me a nerd. And white kids say nerd the weirdest way. They say it with the hard R. They were like, nerd. Just because I was reading a Dragon Ball manga. It was bullshit, man. Didn't feel very good, Mom. Hate those niggas at school so much. They suck. They suck. My mom, before I went off to high school, she gave me this weird modified version of the sex talk. You know, she sat me down and she was like, Chris, if you're gonna have sex, be responsible, use a condom. It's solid. That's solid mom advice. But then she said, oh yeah, Chris, I almost forgot. Don't bring any white girls home. You know, which didn't seem fair to me at the time. You're gonna send me to Grant High School, 80% white, and you put me in theater. Like, what the fuck do you expect is gonna happen, Mom? Like, would you send your kid to a Tillamook cheese factory, look him dead in the face, and be like, you better not bring back anything with dairy in it? Why? You ask me why? Because I'm lactose intolerant. Not you, because I'm lactose intolerant. The ironic thing is, the only non-dairy product at a Tillamook cheese factory is the cracker, so it's a lose-lose either way. You know? Fast forward 6 years, I bring a black girl home for the first time. It's not the easiest thing to do in Portland, Oregon, you know? But I did. I presented her to my mom, and my mom looked her up and down and was like, how black is she? And I was like, well, that's a weird question to ask when she's right here, but okay. I'll roll with the punches. Her mom is 25% black. Her dad is 100% black. And then she looked her up one more time and was like, so you mean to tell me she's only 62.5% black? Really, Chris? That's the best you could do? What do we talk about, Chris? D's don't get degrees in this household. What do we talk about? 62.5%? It's not even a C, Chris. What's up? I was like, Mom, we live in Portland, Oregon. We are less than 2% of the population, Mom. I figure 62.5%, you know about grading curves and shit. I figure 62.5 rounds up to a 85.9 or something like that, Mom. Just saying. It's kind of hard to find a black girl when you're trying to live within walking distance of a Salt and Straw, Ma. That's all I'm trying to say. God damn it. You know, I like being in a relationship because I like my sex the same every time. You know, I need consistency, I need trust. I was never good at one-night stands because to me a one-night stand is just like playing a PlayStation without a memory card. You mean to tell me every time I do this I gotta start from level 1? What are you talking about? I don't want no Tetris pussy. God damn it, I need some Skyrim. Level 80. All my stats maxed out. All the side quests completed. All the DLCs completed. I even got the PlayStation home theme. That's the kind of pussy I need in my life. You know? Dating a black woman, which is cool, because I believe only a black woman can truly hold a black man accountable and uplift him and empower him to be his best. Only a black woman can do certain things in a relationship. Only a black woman can look a black man when he's down and out and call him a bitch-ass nigga to his face. And it'd actually be a productive conversation, you know what I'm saying? Getting called a bitch-ass nigga hits harder than most words. It hits harder than words like cheater and asshole and sexist and misogynist and serial masturbator. I got called a bitch-ass nigga last week and I didn't miss dishes for that entire week. And I became an active listener at the same time. You understand me? You remember when Barack Obama ran for president? And he won? Yes. That was pretty dope. And then one day he got on CNN, he was like, Anderson, I believe marriage is between a man and a woman. And then Michelle Obama came in and was like, you ain't nothing but a bitch-ass nigga, Barack. And now we have marriage equality, you know what I'm saying? All right, you guys, that's all my time. Have a good night.